think I'm gonna take my glasses off on this video. Alright, I'm just gonna talk like this because I hate my eyebrow. Alright, so just for today's video, I just put a little of Huda Beauty foundation stick. I like it. It's a medium coverage. And then anyway, so I just did foundation, concealer, little bronze. Let me say this first. McDonald's, you know, everyone was really nice. Everyone is, well, you know, I wouldn't say nice because I didn't get to know a lot of people because they're always busy. So you can't really like get to know people because we're always moving, you know. There'd be like 10-minute pockets of doing nothing and then 2 to 3 hours of constant going. And let me say this, I didn't quit because of the work or anything either, because I'm a good worker. Like when it comes to work, I'll work. I don't care. There's some things I won't do though, like I'm not lifting heavy stuff, you know, stuff like that. But when it comes to moving, I can move. Sorry, I got something else in the mail and I love it. So I didn't quit because of the work or anything. I quit because I was stuck on Fryer, like the days that I was working, and I was told, you know, so 1 week I did Fryer, and then they said I was doing really good at it, so next week I'm going to come in and do register, like take orders. And since it's slowed right now, like not slowed, but you know, you can go inside McDonald's still and order, you just can't sit and eat, but it's a little bit slower, you know. So I felt, so it's like, okay, cool, I'll get to know it, you know. And they never have time to train anybody. Me and then a new girl, when I started, a new girl, that was her second day on my first day, and we were training each other on fries. Like, they don't have time to train there. That's how busy they are. But anyways, so I come in thinking, okay, cool, I'm gonna like get a new position, start learning a new position because they told me I was. And then I go in, I start at 10, right, in the morning. And then one of the shift managers, she was like, oh, I'm gonna throw you on hash browns because it's busy right now and I don't have time to train you. She was working the register. We could have switched spots, you know. There was only 3 customers. I feel like she could have switched me spots, to be honest. It wasn't that bad. What else happened? So she threw me in hash browns. I was like, guys, I do not like the Fryer. Do not like it. That was one of the main reasons why I quit. The Fryer. And there's many more. But standing in front of, so there's the Fryer, right, where you put the hash browns in the fries. That oil smell, oh my god, it made my stomach hurt. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but the smell of that grease and oil, no. When I first started, I broke out here, here. They're going away now. Here and here. It's kind of going away. And then it would make my skin, I'm already an oily skin person. It would make my skin more greasy, but then I noticed like it was kind of dry. So I used a little Hydro Touch. It's from NYX. It's called Hydro Touch. Hydro something. Primer to, you know, bring my skin back to life. But anyway, so yeah, that oil smell just was, it was just too much for me, and I couldn't do it that morning. So I'll just say like what the moments leading up to me to me quitting, and then I'll give my reasons after. So she threw me on hash browns. I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay, whatever. What time was it? 1 o'clock was coming around. I go, when do I get my break? And then she's like, oh, I'm going to put you on your lunch break at 1. Now, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but in California, every 2 hours you work, you're supposed to get a little 10-minute break. This didn't really matter this day, but the other days it did matter because, you know, I worked 10, 11, 12, and 1 I was going on 30. I was like, fine. And I was supposed to be off at 6 that day, 6 or 7. And, I think it was 7 or 6, one of those. Anyways, so I didn't really mind it, you know. I was like, okay, I'll go on my 30. 30 is our lunch break. They call it a meal break, though. And as from 10 up into my break, I was hating it, making my stomach hurt. I got, so I got burned here. Then here something grew. Like it got reburned and then something grew out of it. I'll show like a little video that I took of it. It was disgusting. I was like, oh no. I'm getting burnt, cut, almost killed by a coworker. The same coworker tried to kill me. No. So on my break, it was so funny because my facial expressions and like the way I act, that's how I know, like, let something be known that something's wrong with me. Like, my emotions go through my actions in my face. I knew you were supposed to, like, if you need to refill like this little freezer that holds our fries, you're supposed to let someone know so they can, like, you know, be on fries or whatever. And I just took off to go get some fries, and I was taking my time because at this point I was already like, I'm quitting. I was like, I can't do this. This smells disgusting. It's everywhere, every part of McDonald's in the back. I didn't even take my breaks in the break room because, one, it's hot back there. There was no AC in there, no little cooler or fan. And then 2, the smell's in there too. I don't know how they were sitting there. So I was sitting in the lobby. I didn't care. So that smell just follows you everywhere except the freezer. So I was in the freezer, like, just taking my time because I was like, I'm quitting. I don't care. And so I refilled it, and then she was like, okay, just for next time, you know, you have to let someone know that you're gonna go refill the fries or you're gonna go do something. I was like, okay, next time I will. I was like, there ain't gonna be a next time. And it's pretty okay. And so that happened. Then 1 o'clock comes around. She puts me on my break, like 1:05ish. I'm like, cool. I go to cross like the parking lot to Food Max to buy my stuff. I was like, I'm not going back. There's no way I'm going back. So I called my dad, and he was like, just quit, you know. But I called my parents first before I quit to, like, you know, make sure that it's okay because I don't want them to be mad, and then I don't want them to, you know, I don't know. But they said it's fine because they worked at fast food before when they were younger and they didn't like it either. My mom quit a week into, like a week into hers. So they know how it is, and they knew I was going to quit anyway. They were just wondering when. I was like, oh, thanks. So then I quit, and then my mom was like, well, you should call, let them know. I did not want to call them, guys. I was like, okay. So I called once, they didn't answer. I called my mom back. She was like, keep calling, you gotta let them know. I was like, okay. Because at this point, they think I'm on break. And I was just gonna leave it like that. I was gonna be like, if they called me, I was like, well, I called you guys, don't answer, but I quit. But anyways, I call, and then one of the, like, managers, yeah, everyone's a manager at McDonald's. One of the managers picked up. I was like, hi, can I talk to a manager? She's like, I'm a manager. And this girl that picked up, she has attitude. After a customer drives off, she will tell them off. She will complain about her job. She will complain about everything. I'm like, why are you a manager then? Like, why are you here? Someone else can do it. And she was like, when I told her, I was like, oh, this is Miguel. I just went on my break, but I don't think I'm gonna be going back. I think I'm gonna quit. She was like, oh, you're gonna quit? Like, she gave me an attitude. I was like, oh, don't start with me. Don't start with me, because I don't work there no more, as far as I'm concerned. And she's okay, well, you need to, she's like a lower manager than the one that I wanted to talk to. Because the other one, she's like the manager after the store manager. The store manager wasn't in though. And she was like, okay, well, you need to send an email and then, well, I don't know what she was telling me because I was not listening to her. She was giving me attitude. So I go, okay, is it, I was like, who do I send it to? And then she goes, oh, hold on. And then she asked the other person. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. And then she gave the phone to the higher manager. And then the other manager, and then so the new manager, she was like, are you sure you want to quit? You don't want to think about it? You don't want to come back tomorrow? And, you know, she was like, because we all see how you work. You work good. You're already good at fries. I was like, then why did you put me at fries? Why did you do that? Because, you guys, there's like 5 to 6 people in the front. One's working the front register. One is the the window person where she hands out the bags. The other one is just there to like take orders just in case they're busy. For the front girl can't do it, she'll be back up, and she makes make cat face. Then the other 2 are just managers right there getting the bags ready and then telling the people in the line that make the burgers hurry up, or they need this, they need that. And then there's me, so that's 6 people, because the fries are right there too, because you know fries need to be fresh out. Like, why can't I work with the person, you know, why can't they train me? Why do I gotta be on fries? Blade, you got free coffee? I'm going to work, girl. I'm about to go over there and get me some free coffee. 6 people there. Why can't one of you guys do fries, since I'm already good at fries and I am already like fast at getting them out? Because they never had to wait on me for fries. I always had their fries ready. There's a little screen that tells you what they need. I'd put them in, refill the basket, dump fries, go to the freezer, put some more fries in the hopper, put them down, put in the basket, just repeat. It's like the same thing. And I'm a fast learner, and that's what the hiring manager told me. She's like, I have a feeling you're a fast learner. I was like, yeah, I am, you know, and I am. So I was kind of like, okay. And I know it seems like I'm mad because I was frying, but no. That smells gross. Even when I walked in today, they want their uniform back. When I walked in to return my uniform, I was like, ugh. But yeah. So she was like, you know, we see how you work. Are you sure you don't want to think about it, blah, blah. And in my head, I was like, okay. I was just saying, okay, yes, okay. But in my head, I was already like, no. So I didn't go back after my break, even though I already went over. She was like, do you want to just come in and see how you feel? If you don't feel good, we can send you home, because, you know, new workers, we have to send them home if they say they don't feel good. And I was like, well, I came home for lunch, so I'm already here. I'm not going back, bitch. She's like, okay. So then that was that. That's how I quit. That's how my quitting story went. Now, as far as to why, 1, it was the smell. 2, I was tired of frying fries, because that shit, it legit made my stomach hurt. 3, like I said, some of the managers, I know, I've looked up like why people quit McDonald's, and a lot of them, you know, say their management was mean, or they take their power to their head. And that didn't really happen with me. Like, I knew, like, as a new person, they're going to tell me to go get ice and, you know, do this and that, which I already knew. So that's nothing new. That happens everywhere. So I wasn't mad at that. Like I said, I'm not mad at the work. I just don't think that kind of work is right for me. I don't. Not that it's too fast, because I love fast-paced environment. My other job was, you know, when we were busy, I think I did, you know, I did good. So I don't think, like, it was that. I think it was just, I don't know. I honestly don't know why. But, yeah, the manager, the one that answered the phone, I didn't give no names, but she gave attitude, and I'm just like, okay, girl, don't try it with me, ho. I'm the one with the fries, and I have oil. Don't try it. But yeah, her and then some of the front girls, they were just always like just talking shit about customers and their hours, and you know, it was just like ill toxic. Like, the biggest one was the breaks. You're supposed to get 10 minutes, right? Or 10 to 15, whatever, every 2 hours. They send you on your 10-minute break 10 minutes before you clock out. What's that all about? No, give me a 10-minute break. I was like, so they cut your money because you got to take this break, so you're not getting paid for those 10 minutes. It's like, why? And then, like, they don't even know how to do it there either. Like, they sent me on a lunch break when I wasn't even working 5 hours one of the training days. I probably worked like 4. They sent me on a lunch break. Okay, messing my money again. So, I don't know. They don't, like, I don't think they have it down pat good there, because, yeah, no. I turned in my uniform today. They were like, today, as in today's Friday, so this will probably be up the same day. They were still trying to get me to stay, like, are you sure we can train you on a different station? They keep saying that, but why did they do that? They know I'm a good worker. I learned fast. I learned fries in that day. This next day, I was on it. I'm just like, you guys keep saying that, but you still stuck me in the fryer. No, I'm sorry. Like, I do want to do something else, but I still don't think McDonald's was that place for me. And then for people that are like making McDonald's their first job, hopefully, you like it and it goes good for you. But like I said, overall, I don't think that job I was going to be good at it. I mean, I don't think it was going to be good for me. I knew I was going to be good at it, and not to sound cocky. But I need something more customer service. Like, I'm good with other people. Like, I'm good with people. I know how to talk to people. My customer service skills is good. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with my next job. But, yeah. So that is why I quit McDonald's. The breaks, management, kinda, the workers, and that damn greasy ass smell. It didn't matter if they put me in a different position. It's just that smell is everywhere when you walk in to when you leave, and it sticks on your clothes. Every night you have to do a fucking scrub down on your whole body to get that shit off your damn body. And then I didn't even leave my my work clothes in my room. I wash those every day because that smell is, ugh. It stinks up the whole room. So, I couldn't even do makeup. I forgot how to do makeup now. It probably looks like shit now. That is my reasons for quitting McDonald's. It's just lousy experience. But I think good can come out of working there. Like, you get to work with all kinds of different customers, because we've seen those videos online where those customers be acting crazy at fast food restaurants. Teaches you responsibility, time management, because the window girls are on a timer, so they're waiting on the people with the fries and the nuggets and the burgers and whatever else to get it all ready. So by the time all of us, like, workers are done, they can get it and then give it out, because they're timed. I think 45 seconds to a minute is like good time. Anything over that, they can get in trouble, because like it goes to corporate. I don't know how that works, but I know they can get in trouble. And the manager always yelling like, come on, our time's slow, or blah blah blah. It wasn't because of me, honey, because I was on them fries. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully if you work at McDonald's or are going to start working at McDonald's, you have a better experience. Hopefully it works out for you. You just, when something's not right with you, you just know it, and you should always go with your gut feeling. I just knew I was not going to like it. Like, staying there. But yeah, that is my experience with working at McDonald's and quitting McDonald's. Thanks for watching.